Let's get back to some more derby here, folks. Who else is ready to watch this matchup? See who comes out on top. Is it going to be Chaos City or is it going to be Dance City?
Dance City, Sasquatch. Chaos City, electrically active. Already sending the trainer to the penalty box, Sasquatch. For Dance City, it'll make this a power tram for Chaos City.
Let's see after this through on her initial pass. Lee Jammer going to Chaos City. Chaos City spreading out the pack, holding one back, giving Electrical we've only two blocks trying to get past it. Trying to get away through the front, but Ash hits it to the inside where it's cycling around. It's like literally after call that one off for Chaos Theory, putting 4 points up on the board. And we're off again too.
Jenna Jamerson for Dance City.
Lee Jammer going to Dance City.
Smith and Messon for Chaos Theory. Having a little bit of trouble. Dance City having a nice resilient kick out to the inside right there.
Looks like number 12 for Dance City gets sent to the box for a back block. Meanwhile, her Jammer getting through 5 points up on the board for Dance City.
Smith and Messon getting a massive walk away from the front of that pack. I heard some knee snappies on the concrete.
Jenna Jamerson getting through the pack as soon as she crossed the last pair of hits, calling that one off. 4 points up on the board for Dance City.
Sasquatch on the standing line again for Dance City.
And she's going up against Willow Kirby, trying to fight her way through the backside of this pack.
Sasquatch out in the front, grabbing that lead jam position.
Willow also threw on her initial pass, putting that painting back on the top of her head.
So it's a little bit of an extension trick that you're allowed to do with the jammer. And you are allowed to conceal the helmet cover, but you can forfeit your ability to get the lead jam in position when you do so.
looks like up next on the line, Dam City's got Janet Jamerson going up against Leslie Active up Chaos Theory. Janet Jamerson through first. Lee Jammer going to Dam City. Lex will be fighting her way through the front of this pass, trying to get her way through, and does so.
Picking up the penalty at the top. Dam City sending one into the penalty box. Jenna Jamerson, though, out front just waiting and calls that jam off. Leslie Active not able to pick up any points.
Smith and Nesson trying to fight away through the back of the pack. Sasquatch trying to get away through the front of this. Both Jammers having a tough time. And looks like Smith and Nesson is through first. Lee Jammer going to Chaos City.
Sasquatch in the back, gonna try to make up that distance. She is trying to keep the speed on.
Smith and Nesson through. Weaving her way through on the outside line, calling it off.
0 points for either team. We've had a little bit of gridlock here for a couple jams.
And looks like 3 points put up on the board for Smith and Nesson and Chaos Theory. It looks like Dam City's Jammer of the Jungle has gotten through. Lee Jammer going to that. Star pass is happening on behalf of Chaos Theory. Now Patella Payne jamming.
Patella Payne definitely using a bit of a sneaky move there. Coming in front and getting the cover on her. Perfect move though. Definitely had to get some people thrown off.
Back up on one of the Dam City Rockers, he's going to be sent to the box. Ooh, got a track penalty.
Big one, big one. Let's find it out the top. Last at Dam City. No pass situation starting to develop. It is down 2-2. 12 penalty box for Dam City Chaos Theory. Chaos Theory looked like they might have forgotten to trap the player.
Looks like we got a 2-on-2 going on out here. Next we have Sasquatch to beat his bump on the inside line. Sasquatch joining cycling her. And Lexi was going to call that one off, seeing that opposing jammer coming out of the box. 5 points up on the board for Chaos Theory. Looks like Kansas City's jammer for this one, Ash, has gotten through. He's jammer going for them. Screen the through on the inside line. She makes it past 5 points up on the board for Kansas City. Cutthroat Cookies trying to fight her way through this Kansas City pack currently. So we got 2 more to beat. Getting slowed up there a little bit. Patella Page doing a nice job of hitting Ash to the outside line, recycling her, but she does manage to get through.
Howard Jam for Dam City.
Ash coming up against this wall, getting a little bit of help from her fellow blockers. Trying to make her on the outside line. Looks like Satellite couldn't quite do it. Patella Page gets it out of the way, but her blockers are just cycling through to help out. Couldn't quite stop her. 5 points up on the board for Dam City. And Ash is going to call out on.
Solid 15 points. Chaos staying nearly at the top.
It looks like Dam City's jammers through first. That is Sasquatch in charge of this jam. Cookie get released from the box, making her way through the pack. He's got one to beat to get out the front. Sasquatch making her way through cut track penalty. This is going to be a power jam in favor of Chaos Theory now.
Cuddy, getting her teammates lined up, telling them what to do.
Fast moving pack there. Cuddy finally getting it to slow down a little bit. Trying to chip away through these opposing blockers. Looks like Walker getting sent to the box. Cuddy is through 5 points up on the board.
Squad still hanging out in the penalty box. That timer's got to be up soon. Chaos is spreading it out. Upper going to get knocked around and knocked down. Taking about 5 more points on that pass.
Yeah, that's the end of that power jam. As Sasquatch has been released from the box. Willow trying to hold her up in the front. Has hit it to the outside, recycling her. Cuddy making her way through the pack. Yet again. 4 points that time up on the board.
Sasquatch finding herself packed in. Cuddy go back into the pack. Now we're seeing the whole pack have a little bit more motion here. Picking up some speed, Cuddy getting knocked down the outside.
Sasquatch gets hit to the outside. Willow recycling there. Cutthroat Cookies trying to fight her way through the front of the pack. Sasquatch still on the inside line.
And cover pass, Willow snagging it off and through the middle of the pack, moving it out in front. Picking up 2 points and she managed to do that.
All right, that's it for that jam. We went a full 2 minutes on that one. Got 11 points. Is the spread between these two teams. Just over 17 minutes left on the clock. Plenty of time for beat changes and all kinds of craziness to ensue.
Jenna Jamerson on the line for Dam City.
Looks like we have an official timeout. Making sure we got the box all squared away. Make sure everybody sits properly for their times.
Dam City ready to take an impact.
Looks like Dam City's camera is through. That is Jenna Jamison.
Smith and Messon standing in the back of that line. Dam City is not really making it easy to get through. She manages to find a hole though, pick it out, not in that lead jam position, but still breaking through the pack.
Looks like Dam City's down to 2 blockers on the tracks. And that one gets called off.
Jenna Jamison picking up 4 points.
Sasquatch in the front half of the pack, trying to make her way through. Leslie active through first though. DJ are going to Chaos Theory. Sasquatch not far behind though as they start racing around to score some points.
Coming in with some speed here.
And Leslie after calling that one off on their way through. Did she get any points? 2 points awarded to Leslie Active. No points for Dam City.
Chaos Theory want to chip away at that lead for sure. We are seeing a real tight battle. This is probably going to be this close up to the last few minutes.
Alright, looks like we got Janet Anderson jamming for Dam City. Going up against Patella Payne of Chaos Theory. Patella Payne already has lead status, but she had to lead cut back onto the track, so now she is officially through.
Janet Anderson running on the outside. Finds a hole, switch out to the top.
And Patella Payne through on the outside line. 4 points on the board for her, calling that one off. 9 points between the 2 teams now, just under 14 minutes left on the clock. Chaos Theory, nickel and diming their way to close this gap. Dam City trying to keep the gap in their favor.
Chaos Theory sending out a classic, Smith and Messon.
As she's going up against Dam City's Miss Grizz. I believe this is Miss Grizz's first jam of this battle. Smith and Messon trying to get behind the inside, just getting cornered out. Lead jammer going to Dam City's Miss Grizz.
Smith and Messon trying to use pure groove just to push to the back of that pack.
Mr. is still trying to get her way through. Right, she has finally done so. 5 points up on the board for Dam City. Smith and Messon still fighting their way through. Hands off the star to Pepper Brittany. And confusion on who's the jammer and how that handoff worked out. Looks like Smith and Messon being sent to the box. And also being handed that star, so that most likely a illegal star pass. So Dam City getting a power start on this one. Chaos Theory's blocker is sitting in the, jammer sitting in the box. Looks like Ash of Dam City is jamming on this one, trying to get away through, getting help where she can. Sideline is going to stop her and forcing the recycle over here.
Smith and Messon still sitting in the penalty box for Chaos Theory. Hands off though, finding a hole to the inside of their ass to the inside for Dam City. Grabbing that lead jam position. One lapping time.
That's starting to get in the mix now for scoring some points. coming up against a very nice wall, as well as Smith and Messon. Smith and Messon threw on her initial.
Out in front, not able to keep that lead position in her grasp, but just out of reach. Nash calling off the jam for Dam City, putting 5 points on the board.
Yeah, those Chaos 3 blockers did a nice job eating up that power start there, having their jammers sit in the box for the full 30 seconds and only giving up 5 points. I think is a pretty good outcome out of that.
Lex for Chaos Theory. Did a nice little spin around the inside of that blocker. Gets to that lead jam position. Jenna Jamerson breaking some wind. Gotta make up some distance. Lex probably not gonna let her get into that point area.
Looks like Lex Reactive getting into the mix and calling that off. Getting 3 points on the board for Chaos Theory. So no points for Dam City on the last one. We're at the 10-minute mark, folks. Dam City sitting at 60 points. Chaos Theory 39. All right, up next, jamming for Chaos Theory. We got Patella Payne going up against Dam City Sasquatch. Sasquatch just barely getting through the pack before Patella Payne, and we've got a jammer race, some jammer on jammer action. Patella Payne hitting Sasquatch to be out of bounds.
Sasquatch actually getting the upper hand in that corner. She came in just early enough to get back in on the straight.
It looks like we got a decently fast pace for the pack as well. Making these jammers really skate their way through as fast as they can to score some points.
Sasquatch with the upper hand in that lead jam position, breaking through the top of that pack and calling it off.
It's like 4 points were put up on the board for each team. All that effort for what I consider a wash on that jam.
It was. Oh, Jenna Jamerson, Dam City.
She's going up against Willow of Chaos Theory. Willow getting through on the outside line. Lee Jenner going to her.
Jenna Jamerson finding a slip hole, making it happen, able to get it there with that jammer on jammer hit.
Willow having some fun here.
Willow getting slowed down just enough. It's going to scoop this whole pack forward. And Willow calling off the jam as she slips into the back, pick up 1 point and she does so.
It looks like we got 20 points between the two teams. Dam City ahead currently at 64. Chaos Theory at 44. Sasquatch finding a way through, has got one to beat him, cutting and does so. Lee Jammer going to Dam City, Luxury Active of Chaos Theory, good throw on the inside. Ooh, Sasquatch getting bumped to the outside line, calling it off from out of bounds. 2 points put up on the board for Dam City.
3 points there, Dam City.
Ooh.
Chaos Theory now gotta start chipping away at that lead. Just over 6 minutes left.
Looks like we got Patella Payne doing some cautious jamming on the start there, making sure that opposing jammer gets stuck behind her wall before she starts to get through.
Right out in the front, Jenna Jamerson nailing that lead jam position.
And Patella Payne right on her toes, doing a nice job getting a whip from the fellow teammate to get to the back. Oh, and it looks like Kansas City Block is going to go to the box. 1 point put up on the board by DMC though.
Inching away from that 20-point lead. Sasquatch for Jam City. Out of that lead jam position, but right on her tail, Willow.
It looks like these skaters are going step for step here. Jim Covenor on the track. Approaching the pack finally as it's not exactly a slow pace out here.
Sasquatch got a slingshot right in the back of the pack on Jam City there. Just about made it through, but not quite, so she falls off the jam and she got knocked to the inside.
Yeah, 2 points up on the board for both teams. Looks like we got allegedly active going after Jenna Jamerson, who leads Jammer going to Dam City.
Jamerson out to the side, calling up for Jamerson, and flip around. Picking up 3 points.
All right, folks, so we're just under 4 minutes left in this matchup. Dam City still currently in the lead, 73 to Chaos 3's 46. Patella Payne having a little jam session before she starts the jam. Looks like we have a timeout call by Dam City.
If you could invent a whistle that the coaches could use that is super easy, that doesn't sound like the regular whistle for when they don't, like when the jam isn't starting, you could make millions of dollars. Seriously. Just make a whistle that doesn't sound like a whistle. That's all you gotta do.
You know, there is one out there, it's called a kazoo.
It's not a whistle. It's totally different.
It's
gotta be a whistle.
You can't put us on the spot like that. I'm not that good.
I don't know.
Just a few seconds difference between the period clock and the jam clock. We might be in the last jam. Ms. Grizz for Dam City.
We will have a call given to one of the Chaos 3 blockers being sent to the box, allowing Ms. Grizz to get by. Patella Payne still trying to get away through this pack. Gets bumped out of bounds. It's going to be a recycle. Ms. Grizz currently starting to score some points here.
Patella Payne got that helmet cover off her head.
Using it as a distraction, trying to get away through. Finally throwing her initial. Miss Good is right behind her after they're both out now.
Miss Green is in that lead in position, picking up 5 points, so she was able to hit. All she got to do is get past the fellow thing, just one final.
Get out of here.
Good. She's getting sent to the house.
Yeah, Heidi's tired.
Miss Good is now with the power jam.
Oh, I know. The ones that they...
Trying to get through here. Mayday is not going to let her get by easily. Either is Simon Mayday.
I always think you're about to make it.
Miss Green is pushing, able to get through on the inside, picking up 5 more points.
This was hitting her pack and then having her teammates come through on the inside line, allowing her to get through one more time. Before Patel Pencas released 5 points up on the board for Down City.
That jam is over. Looking for a timeout.
Patel Payne did manage to put 4 points up on the board for Chaos Fury before that one got called out. With that timeout, that means we're going to get one last jam for this matchup here.
How many? This is 11.
Looks like that timeout slash dance break is over. We're going to get back to Derby here a little bit.
Cut through on the line for Chaos Theory. Jen Harrison for Dane City. Now I know this sounds crazy, but Chaos Theory could totally bail it out if something magical happens. Multiplayer block though being issued in Chaos City, number 33. Probably able to slip through. Jenna Jameson in that lead position. Probably just a matter of time before she calls it off, considering there's no timeout period clock.
Looks like Jenna Jameson doesn't want to be done quite just yet. It's going to run around and try and get some more points because, well, Derby, why not keep on playing, man?
In the inside, trying to get a few points and calling it off. Dane City. 2 points right there. Chaos Theory 50, Kansas City 90. Unofficial score. Probably official. For Mason Lewis for Kansas City.
Feel free to walk out to the outside line of the track, get some free sweaty high fives. Show them that they did a good job.
And make some noise for Chaos Theory. Next up, we have the Flash versus the Georgia All-Stars at 6:30.
Oh yeah, do that a couple